Kevin Jackson Radio Show.
What's up, everybody? Kevin Jackson here. Happy day. You got the weekend coming up? You got the weekend. Live for the weekends, don't you? I do too, except I never get the rest. There's never rest. I will get Fox. It'll call me, hey, Kevin, can you come on this in the morning? You want to do this? Want to do Judge Deneen? And then, no matter what you're doing in your day-to-day life, I promise you, there's something the left is going to do to offend you to where you will lose your sensibilities about yourself, lose your religion, as my grandmother would say, and you're going to find yourself thinking politics. When do we get away from it? I got away from it for almost a week in Vancouver, tried to, and even while we were there, people were practically climbing on each other's shoulders to get a signal so we could check our phones and see what was going on in the world. Because and here's the deal. When I got back, Melissa told me, she says, your interviews weren't as crisp because you took time off. I had lost, I got ring rust. You can't even go away without getting ring rust. I hope my interviews haven't been as bad. I find myself right now stumbling. See, I just did it just now. I found myself stumbling over my words these days. What is the deal with you, Kevin Jackson? Did you breathe too much fresh air in Vancouver, Canada? Or wherever the heck I was. Because I wasn't in Vancouver. I flew from Vancouver to Masset to some island where it's black bears and I was the only black dude. There were more black bears on the island than black people. But I had a great time fellowshipping with my fellow conservatives, and it was amazing. But I will tell you, I didn't get the rest. Anyway, I'm glad to be back with you folks. Kevin Jackson's who you're listening to. It's Kevin Jackson Show, KJRadio.com. You can also call the show at 844-551-8255, and I hope you do. I want to go straight to our tweet of the day that we don't do daily, but we just call it that. The tweet of the day today, anyway, is from Brittany Hughes, who said, #ESPN will not cover the Seattle Seahawks at Atlanta Falcons on November the 20th, as Sherman coming to Atlanta could trigger viewers. #Robert E. Lee. I love that. I told her, I said, clever. You know what we're going to do when we do the tweet of the day? I'm going to give you guys a shirt or a book or something because it's excellent. You got to make sure I'm able to see it by doing #KJ Radio. Then we can check it out and we can get you in on the tweet of the day. I was thinking about this because we're talking about bigotry and racism, and I'm certainly going to talk about that today. But I've been saying for some time that fashion is bigoted. Think about it. Do ordinary people model fashion? And the answer is pretty much a resounding no. Now, you might say, Kevin, I saw a young man. He didn't look that handsome, or a young lady that just seemed very ordinary. Okay, great. When you see an ordinary chick modeling Victoria's Secret lingerie, get back with me. When you see an ordinary chick on the cover of Sports Illustrated Swimsuit Edition magazine, hit a brother back. Because I'm telling you, the majority of fashion is done by good-looking people. People that do not look like you and me. People who are not built like you and me. When I see Muffin Top modeling fashion, then I will take them seriously. The majority of the people I see wearing all the clothes that you see every day, they're Muffin Tops. They're A-frames. What do you call it? Is it A-frame? Kind of chubby in the middle, that kind of thing. Yeah, I'm just built like Gru. From the movie the kids watch, the evil dude. I'm just saying, the average person, if you give me a model doing New York Fashion Week, show me an ordinary looking woman. You see legs for days. You see elegance and whoo. I'm just saying, what do you see? You see some big old girl named Shaniqua, gangling down the street like, oh, what's up, y'all? Check it out. Check our sister out. You don't see that. You see this very, svelte, elegant girl, and she's learned how to walk, man, and she moves to the synchronicity of an atomic clock. And you just go, whoa, glistening, gliding down the runway. Come on, y'all. Y'all know I ain't lying. That's false advertisement right there. And I'll tell you something else. Food never looks as good as it does in the ad, does it? Be honest. You need a refund for every piece of furniture, every piece of clothing you have in your closet. You need a refund. And speaking of fashion, fashion is ruining society. It is. Where can you wear a meat dress, for example, and be taken seriously, Lady Gaga? Huh? For those of you who don't know, Lady Gaga wore a meat dress. Man, folks, we eat meat. We don't wear it, but society wants you to believe that you're cruel. Drop your instincts. Don't profile. Wear that meat dress on a game reserve and see how lions view you. You think they're going to, oh, geez, that's so fashionable. Why didn't we think of that? Or will they make a meal out of you? Leftists, folks, have you so tripped up, so stupid, you will make a dress out of meat. I'm saying Lady Gaga. I don't know much about her. Here's what I like about Lady Gaga. When she was asked about deferring to her man as a man in a relationship, she was like, I'm all woman, he is all man. I love my role in a relationship. But she wore a meat dress. They send you out into the jungle in a meat dress and then yell, surprise, as the lions converge on you. That is liberalism. It's false advertisement. It is getting you to do things, to believe in things that you have. You're sitting there going in common sense. I would never wear a meat dress to the great Serengeti and get out of the Jeep and take pictures of the lion or the hyena. Would you? Of course you wouldn't. Nothing looks as it says. That's leftism. Leftism is Madison Avenue, baby. That no matter, you look through the Sears catalog, I don't care what dress you pick, it ain't gonna look like that on you. I don't care what slacks you wear, guys, it's not gonna look like that on you. 2% of the world will look good in what the world tells you looks good. But they don't call that a lie. That's the truth. Don't misunderstand me when I say we all want to look our best, but they should tell you the truth about it. You don't. You don't look that good. Fashion is supposed to give you a false sense of reality. You know, if I wear that, I'll be, that in a bag of chips. That's a lie. You're lying to yourself. And by the way, if you do happen to find some good fashion, the average person underneath it, when you take it off, you know what you look at? You go, ooh, I don't look that good. I'm glad this fashion covered me up. So, and don't misunderstand me. I get it. We all want to look our best, but I'm just saying it's true. It's not always truth in advertising. Lots to talk about.
This is the Kevin Jackson Radio Show.
Do you owe back taxes to the IRS or state? The secret to avoiding the IRS nightmare is to seek professional representation. My friends at Security Tax Associates provide the most cost-effective and ethical representation in the industry while helping to avoid seizures, levies, and wage garnishments. Security Tax Associates is here to ensure that the appropriate steps are taken to permanently eliminate any possibility of future tax burdens once and for all. For a free, no-obligation consultation, contact Security Tax Associates, 844-779-4177. That's 844-779-4177. 844-779-4177. Or visit them at securitytaxassociates.com.
Beth Cook Moranville, author of Closer Than Your Breath, a book of hope.
Hope, that wonderful, wonderful 4-letter word that you may feel completely out of. I wrote this book to give you great hope. It's not too late. If fetal position is an all too familiar place for you, I understand. If the next 60 seconds are too long, this book is for you. Wherever you are right now, whether you're dealing with divorce or death or sickness, take hope. You are going to make it through this pain. Don't roll your eyes. I've walked this road and I know it. The best is yet to come.
Closer Than Your Breath, a book of hope from author and speaker Beth Cook Moranville, can be found on Amazon.com or Kindle.com. For more information, visit closerthanyourBreath.com or on Facebook at Closer Than Your Breath.